Beautiful sunset right here, guys. What's up, guys? Back at it with another YouTube video, and today was an incredible day in the market, to be honest. I took 2 wins and unfortunately 1 loss as well. You can see them on screen here, and especially the last trade in Nasdaq was actually incredible. After London session, after we had the news, 50 minutes after market open, I just took this sniper position, sniper entry, and we smashed TP, and it happened so quickly as well. Like, it just spiked up. This is the new market, guys. This is the new economy, just spiking up. Crazy moves in the market lately. Yesterday as well, that one fat candle that just went up after the negotiations, those of you who know. And yeah, incredible, guys, incredible. So guys, it's 11th of April today, and this week was actually incredible in the markets. I took 3 winning trades, and you can see everything on screen here. And I'm not making this stuff up. Go into my Instagram, look at highlights, look at all the trades, show the live execution, fast motion, everything. And I just wanted to say that I never believed that I would get to this point in trading. I thought that I may get a good setup, like every twice a week, 2 to 3 times a month, maybe make 4%, 8% a month on 100k, something like that, and that in itself is really good. But I never believed that I would get to this point where I take like 3 sick trades in a week consistently. And that just goes to show that, and everything happened so quick as well. I was going from not knowing what I was doing at all into like suddenly something just clicked and everything just worked out perfectly. And I can't even explain how I'm doing this. It's like, it's not even about just the strategy, it's about so much more. It's about the intuition, it's about discretion, all of that stuff. The thing is, when you actually never give up on that stuff and you just keep going, you just keep backtesting. I've had 40-hour backtesting months, but recently I haven't had any backtesting at all. Like the 2 last months, I haven't been backtesting at all. I've just been focusing on live execution, because at the end of the day, I'm not backtesting forever either. I'm just focusing on learning the strategy, and then it's all about the live execution every single time. You don't need to backtest forever. And I've not done any emotional trading at all for a long time. Like, the executions are always, I'm always patient, waiting for like the perfect confirmation, everything. And nothing about it is emotional like it was before. No revenge trades, nothing. And that's actually when you realize it's not even about the strategy, it's more about the execution. So what I would advise anyone who's currently struggling and you're considering maybe giving up, you're feeling like you're wasting so much time, energy, you could be focusing on other ways to make money, and you feel like you're just getting nowhere and wasting your life, please try your very best to just do everything you can. No emotional trading, no revenge trading, no forcing entries. Be really disciplined about it and just give this time. Like, my strategy isn't why I'm profitable. I'm not doing anything special. I'm looking at this exact same chart as you. I've just observed it for so many years that my discretion doesn't lie. I just feel like, okay, I've seen this pattern before. I know what the market is likely to do, and I can't explain it. I just know, I just observed it. And when you get to that level, you just have a skill for life, and you can go into this market every single week and get something. That's the skill. Because the truth is, if you really want this to happen and you just lock in and you do everything you can, and it's just about staying in the game long enough. Like, even some of the days, I'm not backtesting like all the time, locking in all the time. It's just about observing the chart live every single day, getting that experience, getting that momentum, getting that intuition. And when you stay in this game long enough, it's limited what NQ or EU or GU or XIU, whatever it can do within a trading day. Like, is limited. Like, it can't do crazy new things all the time. Obviously it can in this market with Trump and stuff, but generally speaking, it's basically the same 4-5 type of different days, different patterns where it's predictable. Like some days we're just moving really bullish, and some days we're just dropping a lot. Other days it's more consolidation, and you just see the patterns every single time, and they can't trick you in the long run. It's your journey, lock in and you'll make it, trust me. I believe in you. So I thought I'd show you guys how I actually trade in the Discord and things I'm calling out. For example, this move right here in EURUSD, and you can see it on screen as well. Beautiful trade. And here I trade NQ as well, closed out several times. I'm showing this transparently in the Discord community for my members, and I'm trying for everyone to win. I'm trying to show them how I trade. Sometimes I even just take a 1-to-1 risk reward sometimes, and that played out as well. And yeah, it worked. But I show all kinds of trades like 1-to-4, 1-to-5, 1-to-1, 1-to-2. I try to do mostly 1-to-2 risk reward. That's the best. But as you can see, I'm trying to call out all of these trades. Sometimes we miss. We take profits too early with this Trump market. I don't know if Trump tweets or something, but still a winner. And here as well, another trade. I think this trade actually didn't work out, but we closed out break even. And yeah, some scalps here and there, some larger trades. This was a nice trade that didn't reach full TP, but we secured some partials. And yeah, you can see everything transparently, calling out these trades, boom. Here as well, quick scalping and then more scalping, trading with the trend. And this move was actually a beautiful trade. So as you can see, I'm actually capitalizing off of this Trump market. Instead of seeing everything as a threat, I actually try to use this, and I try to think, how can I capitalize on these volatility moves, high volatility moves? How can I scalp them? How can I trade them? And I managed to do so right here with a beautiful take profit. So you have to adapt to the market, how things work. Obviously, everyone liked the 2024 Biden market, and I like that as well. It was more predictable, but here we get more frequent setups. It's better to scalp. Yeah, you can get more frequent setups. You can do more scalping. You can get some quick take profits, and like, it depends on how you play the game at the end of the day. So I'm trying to stay humble here, but I have one of the most consistent strategies that gives setups almost every single day. I get setups so frequently that it's not even funny anymore. I took 3 really high quality wins this week, and like, my struggle is, I tell myself, like, I see more setups, more opportunities, but the truth is, I'm just like, bro, I already took a big win today. I'm just going to put away the charge, not be greedy. Like, that's my biggest struggle at this point, and I'm trying to stay humble. But I've been at the point where I was like, I haven't seen a good setup for 3 weeks, like earlier in my career, and I was like, obviously I struggle with discipline and staying consistent then, but at this point I don't revenge trade. I don't do any emotional entries. I always wait for my entry to hit the spot before I go in. I don't remove my stop loss. I don't remove my TP. Like, it's set in stone most of the time, and I just let it run. I don't stress about it. And the way the Discord works is that I call out what I see in the market live every single day before the fact. London session, New York session, all of that stuff. And I show you the execution transparently. I'll show you the entry. I'll show you the TP. And I also try to help people and go over their trades as well. And we do live calls every Sunday, which is today. I'm going over the market, the backtesting session, what I've traded this week, and I explain everything in detail. That's all you need to win. And people are out here charging like 5,000 for like a mentorship, which is crazy. Like, trading doesn't need to be that complicated. It's really simple once you understand the strategy. And you just realize that it's repeatable every single week. This happens every single time. And you just realize that when you have the consistency, when you have the right community, when you have other traders to discuss the pairs you're trading with, and you have the good strategy, then it becomes so much simpler and you're not in this game alone anymore. You have other people as well that can hold you accountable. And when the market is slow, we hype each other up to not take bad trades. We stay disciplined, and you know that you're not doing anything wrong, you're not wasting your time, you're staying in the game long term, and you see others do so and hold themselves accountable as well. And I also try to call out, okay, this session, this day is really slow, try to stay away from the markets, and that's how we win. So yeah, here we had, this was actually a negative risk reward. I don't usually do that, but had to do it here. Whatever, it worked out. And we have another trade called out perfectly. Boom. Before the fact. Took the entry, added to the position, and it smacked TP. And here we have a video. Let's see full screen. Boom. Smacked. What is this zoom function? Whatever. This was an insane trade in Euro USD called out. In Euro USD, no, NQ, short NQ, yeah, played out perfectly. We had a similar trade in Euro USD, but that's further down, I think. But as you can see here again, the execution, boom, flawless. Here as well, boom, smack TP. We have some Trump memes. This is moving so fast to TP, I can't even record. Boom. Here as well, good trade in NQ. So a lot of money here, guys. A lot of money here, closed out. Boom. Passed one of my challenges actually on this trade. So this is the best trade I called out for a long time in Euro USD. I think it was 1 to 5 or almost 1 to 6 risk reward. You can see it's called out before the fact. Then we're moving, displacing straight down, and I was crashing out in the chat. So got a bit emotional, but easy, just smack TP. And you can see my execution as well. I executed right before it just dropped. And I was $5 away from passing the challenge here, but because of spread, I didn't pass it. So I had to enter a short position again and just get some quick profits, and then I passed my challenge. This is just a 10K challenge, but you can see all the trades I took here actually. You can see all the trades I took, that it's not a large amount of money. I'm doing bigger accounts as well, but this is one of my 10Ks that I passed recently. Phase 1, and yeah, you can see the trades. I'm not playing around, taking some small losses, but the winners eat the losses. So that's the most important part. And yep. Here we have a trade as well. First one failed, second one actually really lucky here, and then it went straight up. So thankful for that. Perfect entry here as well. Insane. And I took the same trade on another account with a bit more edgy entry, but whatever. What's this? This is a trade I took that played out perfectly. And look how lucky that was, the exit before it just dropped. This is the position you need in these kind of markets. One missed TP and everything goes against you and your whole trade fails. So you have to be accurate. That's what I'm trying to teach in this Discord community. Here I actually took a long trade, and then I was like, nah, I don't want to take this L today. So I just took a quick scalp.
Trump market again. People complain about the Trump market, but it moves in my favor, in our favor. We are winning in this community. I don't know if Trump tweeted, but played out perfectly. And yeah, that's nice. And you can see here as well. Yep. And here we have one of my students as well. He's also calling out trades live, and he's performing really well lately. He's trading GBP, JPY, GBP, USD, and kind of like forex stuff, and he's actually really profitable. So let's see. Here we have one of the trades I took as well. You can see it in fast motion. Almost edged the stop loss, but played out nice. And we actually had to close a bit early, or no, we actually hit full TP on this trade, I think. Yeah, we actually hit full TP, but then we had a similar trade not long after. This was called out as well. We had a similar trade not so long after, some days later. But first, yeah, we called out this in NQ. You can see, boom, hit TP, easy stuff. So the trade I called out later was, I think it was this one. Yeah. So look how close to the stop loss this actually was. If you can see it. Oh, we can see it, but whatever. So yeah, nice. So that's it. I hope that gave you guys some clarity about how the Discord works, trades I'm calling out, and that we're doing live streams as well. I'm about to do a live stream today. Actually, it's Sunday. We do live streams on Sundays. So I hope that gave you some clarity on how I trade, how the Discord works, and that it's a good community where we call out stuff before the fact. And it's also really social, and you can connect with other traders. They share their trade ideas as well. So no matter what pair you're trading, people are in there discussing that pair, and you can collaborate, you can discuss the pair and analyze it together. And it's actually a really great community, and it's just growing larger and larger. And one of the actual best benefits of being in my community, even if you don't trade like I do, use my strategy, all of that stuff, is that I've just been in this market for so long that I can tell you, okay, we took this big win on Monday, and I can see today that the market is simply not worth trading right now. And I've seen that from experience, that just put away the charts, and let's say 2 days in a row, the market is really slow, really bad. I know that from intuition, from experience, and I can just tell my students, this is where people lose their profits. And I can also tell that, okay, we're in this trade, but I can see that this is not the day. Just close it with a small loss like we did this week on NQ. You're just protecting capital, because I have that intuition and experience from the market, and I'm able to stay disciplined and tell my students that you should probably risk off now. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I really appreciate every single one of you. I wish you a good trading week next week, and if you want to follow me on IG as well, I post reels every single day and stories and highlights. Wishing you a good day. See you soon.